constantly jumping in and poking like we saw Zika doing. Varus throwing out the long-range arrows. So this is, to me, what Top Esports did very well last year. Was they did a very good job of like baiting up, but we're gonna see Karsa go for an early gank.
Can he get up here? Xiaohu has full fury in his bar. That's the biggest thing, as he gets flipped over by Qingtian. Actually, he slices and dices in, flashes, gets a solo kill, and now Karsa's gonna burn him down. I mean, that's just star points here for Xiaohu.
Xiaohu doesn't have dominance anymore.
They're chasing each other though, way behind him. Xiaohu with a full health bar. Qingtian doesn't have his equalizers down. Now Xiaohu, no dominance you mentioned, but has the flash to follow up as TP to follow suit. Way there as well, immediately with the Lunar Rush on top of Karsa. The moon's fallen, the prison down, and Way now locked out without a key.
And Xiaohu's leading this top lane continues to grow.
Early game's looking well, but Chain's corruption in the bottom lane gonna stop me there as Gala's getting doped. Killer Instinct doesn't matter. Knight's picked up the kill. They're gonna follow suit as Ming is now solar flared, flushed away from. And the IG skin here for Knight, giving him luck until the depth charge destroys him. Draw under the turret as well. It's gone wrong, Lyric. And Top Esports donate too. The space, I don't even know what you call that. The X distortion. Knight's going to go back over the wall and just challenge Crying for a second. But there's the equalizer. Solar Flare. Golden in time as Ming. Knight's jump back. Gala and low HP bar burning down. Knight just wants to go in, but Jackie takes it away from him as flashing forward for the Zenith Blade. Ming now caught out as well, giving Knights LeBlanc some room. 2-1 and 0. Top Esports. This time the dive is a success.
Kind of like shifting back and forth between like keeping Crying away and going for that dive, and we hit on the long range damage coming through, but Top Esports want to contest this play.
Let's see, Wei and Crying both in melee ranges. Meanwhile on the top side, kickback. I don't think that's going to work here, Lyric. Qingtian going to be destroyed down, flashing forward.
Solo kill!
Again, Lyric, you talked about it earlier in rehearsal. Xiao picked up 4 solo kills in one series. Now he's already got 2 in game 1. Now spotted out, both junglers level 9, folks. And Dragon's not going to be here, so we're not going to see the fight around the objective. Instead, just over the wall, Frozen Tomb. They've caught Knight. He thought he could distortion over, but Lissandra, what a great interaction we're seeing with the counter matchup.
Who should be standing around zoning? Who should be off, maybe hiding in a brush looking for a cheeky flank angle? So my gut tells me the game will be decided. Oh God, Jackie Love.
Okay, sorry, what were you saying? Because Gala's dead now.
The man who can deal damage. It is Jackie Love.
You're exactly right. As we're going further now for Top Esports, Way caught out with a solar flare, depth charge, re-engage, and look at Lissandra in a choke. The frozen thralls at the ready. One goes down as Jackie Love as Xiao who comes on in, and Lyric. The burst is insane from RNG.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Even Karsa here, he's just running to his own death. He has nowhere to go. It's kind of funny because even in their last series, I remember Karsa having to do this, so not an unfamiliar position for Karsa, but RNG, 6k gold up. They
good at playing through sides, playing through Xiaohu as well. Well, look at what happened mid, because Chains of Corruption misses, but look at the cooldown on Q and the max range to get Gala with the tip.
And we're just going to see Ming going straight for the depth charge into the hook.
Whoa.
Crying, really nice flash to combo that up. The Diana brings everything together. And that's just Cleve and Xiao off our screens getting involved. And there's the RNG Baron.
It wasn't even 20 minutes and Baron's just sitting there wondering why it's getting hit. You talked about it. And RNG deliver onto the Baron straight away. Qingtian will spot it out, but it's at 3k. 2k here. Karsa sets himself up with the equalizer, but Baron needs to be smited down. It's early!
What?
Way smited early in the equalizer. Got it! Top Esports have been given free Uber Eats. They'll get a pick on the back end, but Way smited early under hardly any pressure.
Fortunate. That is so sad. But we're gonna go into the replay. Equalizer comes out. What does it get to? What does it get to? Oh, 944. No. Oh, God, it hurts. Only 44 more damage.
Oh, no.
Well, after that, because I honestly did not focus on this.
Watch over. But yeah, as Baron starts, hey, RNG back on it again. Look at the ward in the back of the pit. I believe that's controlled for now, but RNG going to try it again here, Lyric.
Now RNG going to look for this one. Xiao needs to recall before he TP.
Surely. Smite, yes, okay. RNG have done it this time, but can they finish the fight? Moonfall comes down as Jackie Love will get a kill on the back end, but RNG was actually the ones killing him. 3 down immediately with the Baron. Ming dropped in response. and Knight nowhere near the play.
Oh. And you know, I mean, the big problem for Knight is, right, look at RNG's composition. You're going to have a Renekton, Lissandra, Nautilus, and Diana all right on top of each other. As LeBlanc to your damage down, I'm going to slow down. Gala might...
You know he's going to die, don't you, Lyric?
Probably... He does have Cleanse and Flash.
Oh, but weighs in to save the day. He spotted out Knight. Gala's like, oh, hello. Thank you so much to the jungler. Killer Instinct available. He'll be able to catch up to this one. Flash over the wall. Gala's been waiting, but won't pop the ulti. Excuse me, it wasn't cooldown. And yeah, Xiaohu's just going to keep going.
Yeah, Xiaohu just going to push us in. Top esports being forced back. But going back to my last point, right? As LeBlanc, your only real way of putting off good damage is jumping into the fray. You're jumping into like a Renekton's Dominus, Lissandra who can ult herself, maybe Moonfall's coming out from Diana and her shield and her damage. Like, there's rush for like 1 or 2 minutes to find that perfect flank angle. He's going.
Oh, Gala's going to be the target. Flash kick, but no, it's denied. He has Flash available. I'm not sure what happened there, folks. Pause for a second as Wade goes in for the engage, but Top Esports have them split for the time being. Crying with the AoE damage as well, but Caster's burning him alive. This is a bit of a turnaround as Sonic Wave connects into the backline. 0-5 becomes 2-6 very quickly. As Top Esports, they still lose 4, RNG lose 3, and the base is wide open.
Yeah, I love Xiaohu just ignoring this, is just going to go for this. Crying has TP up as well, so we can just TP back in. And I think they can end. Leona is going to be up in 17 seconds. Maybe they can defend, but Xiaohu's still incredibly strong right now. Crying now full HP, has all of his cooldowns available other than ultimate. All
right, Nexus turret's an easy breeze then, right? Caster coming through, 1 versus 2. They're going to dive it for the time being, but Crying still has a lot of AP to AD turret conversion. And with the turrets going down, RNG just need to focus on the Nexus. Bit of respawn time is here as Equalizer lands. True, hang on, Lyric. Xiaohu needs to hit the Nexus, trying to kill Caster instead. He's done it, and now for the Nexus, just hit it away. No backdoor, no return here for RNG, and they'll take away game 1 from Top Esports head. Right, in game number 1, Lyric, but of course we are running a bit behind. We're going into drafts of game number 2, and hey, I like change. We're changing up things a little bit here for both teams.
Yeah, but one thing to note that is kind of similar, and for RNG, they have numbers advantage, right? They're feeling good. Xiaohu doesn't have ultimate, though. That feels like that can have a pretty big impact if Qingtian can find a nice showstopper.
We're going to whisper, because otherwise they'll know. They're going to make the play starting now. Level 6 still there. Xiaohu doesn't have the kick. Qingtian trying to angle up. Wade jumps in. The Winter's bite, but the face breaker. Haymaker, dunked down. He survived for long enough, but Caster can't get in. He too didn't have the level 6, and RNG numbers advantage takes all.
In the end, Ming was too OP. Hysterics.
Knight's here now, but he's going to back away. I don't do that right now. Knight and Caster have positioned towards bot side, and Moonfall is now available. While in the top lane,
oh no!
Qingtian just punches Xiaohu to death.
I mean...
Okay, just get something back in the game, but look, we'll watch again at the 1v1 because Xiaohu took it and right into the wall. Close call. He actually kicked him mid-animation too.
Yeah, so it didn't actually go through, and Qingtian stays in range, and I mean, the damage from his passive is... I think RNG took the risk, but it didn't matter in the end.
Yeah, I mean, they have the gold lead because of it, right? And even in the top side, we'll have to see what happens, because Xiaohu just used his kick. Safeguards away from the face breaker, but can he do any more? Showstopper down while Knight turns his attention onto the bear, who's deleted. We call Peter, but no one responds. As Xiaohu joins as well. 2-1 and 0 on Qingtian. Bot again, trying to get some value out of it, but top's going to drop down, sure enough. Turret blood that Top Esports got. But now Knight's in a bit of trouble. He's going to be bopped away. I think he flashed immediately, but Shockwave's going to bring him back in. Flash again from Way. And Crying picks up the kill. They never say die.
Yeah, and you know, RNG, I'm actually surprised they had the damage to take him out in that
Me
one.
Too.
Crying was holding Knight, I think, especially if you're the team that can win skirmishes at a time, as Knight finds the kick.
And if Scott of Duck lands, Caster predicts Xiaohu's safeguarding. And that was just great from the jungler of Top Esports. I mean, Caster read him like a book.
From other members of Top Esports, but with Immortal Shield though, gonna be able to get all that sustained. Jackie Love
hit by a bear, unawares. Yep, Stormbringer down, and goodbye to Jackie Love as he hits the ground. Top Esports lose 1 for 1 in an elongated play across the map.
threat from someone like Xingtian finding an engage on top of you. So even look at him now, right? Doesn't even walk through river because he doesn't have vision. Goes back around. Knight, though.
Gala flashes away, but he's in a lot of trouble. The moonfall onto 2 RNG. Their bottom lane is kaput. As Xiaohu joins on in, looking for the kick into the back line. He'll do quite a lot of damage as Crying sets up with the shockwave, but it's already too late. Flash haymaker from Xingtian is huge. As Xiaohu, he was a 0-3 lead in. He's still alive, but for how much longer? As Crying getting bullied out by Xingtian, but the tables have turned. Xiaohu on the greatest escape since the amazing races. Knight will take him down in the end, and that's just how garbage that show is. Doesn't make any sense. I just really don't like reality TV. Crying's the only one alive, Lyric, and RNG get absolutely wiped.
Reality television.
Yeah, it's not good. That's why it's good to have the internet, folks. As Crying dive territory, it's gone to duck. The dissonance does a lot of damage, but the Everfrost locks him down. Shockwave good, but Moonfall just in case. I think Caster really needed to pull the trigger, and it's good that they got the kill after a close call. You are still seeing the best out of these teams.
Oh, look at Xingtian, though.
Just different levels.
Finding an angle.
Yeah, if Xingtian can get in, well, onto the back line, he's done it. Who's caught out, I wonder? It's Ming, but he's surviving a long time. The Brom over the wall. Over to Xiaohu. Shockwave only hits Xingtian, but Caster. The Moonfall! That's huge! RNG have been scattered, though. Will they survive? Ming, long time that he lives around. As RNG still have some core members, but Xiaohu surviving on a hair's breadth. Crying, Ming, both dead. Xingtian, Jacula, dead as well. Somehow, an even trade. We're going to start the Baron.
Yeah, and Top Esports put in a weird position. They thought, hey, maybe we try and threaten with 4 while having 1 do Dragon, but Top Esports realizing they need to send all 5 members. RNG are doing this so fast.
It's going quick. You have an on-hit Varus, but into the backline. Knight flashes to the shockwave, doesn't get it. While into the backline, Gala's knocked up. Set gets in as well. Xingtian may have carried the fight as they all have to get back, but the Moonfall from Caster. Gala only just alive. Tries to poke down for the kill on top of Knight, while Crying is such a big boy. Dude, Caster's ultis are bringing in so much.
Yeah, doing a great job.
Gets himself a bit of healing. Xiaohu is fast as ever. The blind monk trying to feel the obstacles here. But Jackie and Tor over the wall. Jackie Love!
Oh, Jackie Love!
Flashes over to Crying! Now everybody's in, but Jackie Love's still alive. Sonic Wave is there. He'll get taken down, but Knight has his Chains of Corruption, or at least did. He'll clean up as well. And Jackie Love, man, we know he makes those baller plays.
Jackie Love is always going to look for ways to kill the opponent, top the damage chart, and he just did it. I just love how both teams are going toe-to-toe. One team comes out with a TP, the other one answers. Knight might be going too far forward, luckily for him.
Do you think
between
he
Wei
cares?
and Ming, they don't have the damage to kill him.
I mean, it's a Silas late game, Lyric. Do you think he cares?
Oh, God.
It's Knight Silas, Chain Lash, Kingslayer. 1v2 me, bro, I dare ya.
What is this guy doing this split? It's absolutely ridiculous. Every single game, Knight has a highlight moment. I mean, Top Esports now have Soul Knight 10, 1 and 5 on the side going.
And Top Esports want to start the Baron, Lyric. Here we go again. RNG not up and available. Wei and Ming dying was the nail in. And it feels like this series could be taking us to a game 3 after all things are said and done. 10, 1 and 5 here. 4 item Silas with a 25 stack Magi's. Rabadon's flat out after the fight, Lyric. He didn't even have components. I'm pretty sure that's flat out Rabadon. That Knight is now ready to flank with into the backline. Xingtian sets us up. Wei takes half his HP bar. And Chainlash adds some more. Xingtian smacks him down as Stormbringer is the last hurrah for Wei. Top Esports backing out, but Knight wants to go in. He's on Dagala. Stormbringer there as well. Golden to buy some time. Top Esports know this mid lane is taken over. Knight's dive in the fountain. Triple kill over to Jackie Love. And sure, he's played well, but Knight is a beast.
This team brought us to the full series the last time they played. You couldn't expect anything less. Coming back this time with Top Esports, taking us the distance.
8:41. Cheers to the little balance over to chat. Lyric, that's a...
The big thing that jumps in my mind is, you know, I'm just so, like, kind of interested, is we have a Kali and LeBlanc on the same team. Yep. Something we don't get all too often, right? So, setting up double assassin, 1-3-1.
Kali, and already Caster putting pressure on the game 1 representative as RNG, a diving bot. There's the explosive charge. Jackie Love jumped on. Gala literally Goomba stomps him down for first blood. The solo lanes of RNG have done well this series, and now time to sit on one of them. Wei's ganking topside. Xiao's bought time. Great ulti out, but will he survive? Qingtian at the ready, the flash away. Xiao plays it so slick, and now the Bears running against the hairy man. All you need is a couple more autos. Face breaker in. Wait! Set time, Sky Splitter time. Qingtian as well running for his life, and he lives, Lyric. Set is actually too good to be true.
We have now had a 1v2 2 games in a row. Sure, he didn't pick up the kills, but it feels like he had no right to be alive there. Wei sadly not having flash from an earlier exchange. He would have been able to flash on that kill much earlier to find it. Side. Wei's making his way back up there.
How angry would you be? All right, round 2. Let's see how we go. Qingtian doesn't have flash, doesn't have the showstopper either. Shuriken flip and a full HP bar. Haymaker's at the ready. Facebreaker again. No!
Oh, he gets it!
He gets it! And Wei's taking so much damage. I don't think you need the TP! 1v2! Come at me!
Qingtian.
0 Lyric, Iron Spike Whip, and we'll look at the second time around for the play on the half HP set.
Yeah, hits him with the passive straight into the E. Second E is where most of the Kali's damage comes from now. Nice face breaker coming out from him, and then, I mean, just the Haymaker is absolutely perfect. This is where I'm a bit surprised that he's able to pull this one off. Does have the Triumph, so did get a bit of that heal, and then, I mean, we know the damage coming out from, both Conqueror and then, like, from his passive, so just...
Gonna try and see if they can defend this.
Yeah, they're gonna try. We do see that RNG, actually both teams having 4 members here, but RNG not feeling comfortable looking for the engage.
Paranoia onto the back line, that's the way, but here we go again. The Moonfall, gorgeous from Casa. Cleans up 2 kills, Top Esports 4 versus 2 if RNG want to go back in, but they don't. They know the fight's done and dusted, and the Herald picked up.
Just as fast, and that was actually RNG being the one to bait this out, and we get a brush play.
And Jaw's walking into it. Dredge line immediately. Jackie Love, depth charge onto the back. Jaw will buy time, but Jackie Love the next target. Stormbringer down as well. RNG trying to bring the game back, but Paranoia, who turned out the lights, while into the back line. Carson does it again, but look, Crying, bursting him down over the wall, while the face breaker from Qingtian. The next target at watch is this Set who flushed forward on top of Gala. Qingtian's giving it all to Jackie Love this time around. A Xiao who doesn't want to deal with him. Top Esports 7-3.
Down the Rift Herald in mid, and the gold lead growing up to 2K, but oh, Xiao.
Yes! There we go. Lyric, I just want to see some competitive League of Legends and Qingtian. If you're Xiao, you're thinking, dude, finally that's gotta feel good. His solo killing was to the top there. Yeah, it's another one here after. This was kind of unexpected considering that Qingtian was beating him down.
Yeah, and like right there, right? Able to dodge a good amount of the Haymaker damage coming out, and then you're just weaving in and out, being able to proc your passive consistently. That is where a turret before it comes up, so that might open a window for TS to look for this.
God, top lane is just an avenue for delight, isn't it? Xiao going to be walking back in. Remember that he has himself the Leeching Lair, so a bit of AP, or at least scaling here. Xiao has to get out, but nice from Casa once again. Knight comes in, doesn't get an assist. He TP'd for that. While RNG even losing in the mid lane. That ulti almost killed Wei. If he didn't Stormbringer, he was dead. And Jackie Love, the 3-in-1
Look
Jinx.
At Gala and Mig.
They're trying to get something as well.
They're still going.
I mean, they will get this turret, Lyric, because they need something. RNG are falling apart in the solo lane. Apparently, I get those two confused. Qingtian gonna get stunned up here. There's the Haymaker on top of Crying. Distortion away. Wei actually stopped his back, but doesn't go for the play.
TS's team.
They're diving this hard on. I mean, as Crying, you think, where do I go? Paranoia, he wants to jump back to his clone. Qingtian expected it, but Knight's on the other angle anyway. Thank you to the Herald. That'll get the charge, and Shelly will continue onward.
And sure, like you said, Rift Herald's down in bottom lane. That's definitely going to be another charge. Should be another turret over to the side of TS. And TS didn't even expend too much if they wanted to look for a fight right now.
Oh, he's taking too many turret shots. Stormbringer used that flash away way too far forward. Gala is the source of damage here in the fight. Remember, Kraken Slayer's there. Casa on the back line, though. Ready for the Moonfall. Gets Wei, gets Ming. Down they will go. Wei against the world. And the world always wins. It's Jackie Love on the chase. It's Gala stunned up, slowed down, zapped through.
And look at Qingtian.
And he's punching the turret, man. Top Esports are on forward momentum if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, Top Esports having one of the better showings we've seen. And the funny thing is, like, it's been very scrappy. It's been very top esports. It hasn't been like them trying to do this RNG style where you see RNG trading all around the map and so on and so forth. TES are finding gold advantages through getting kills. They are setting up dice, despite the fact that their DPS isn't the highest. Sure, they do the Tristana, but the other three members don't single too much.
He's a bazooka all the way to the back line. Gala gets tagged up, but Paranoia's down, flush over the wall as well. Cryin on the flank as Carter goes in. Cryin now spotted out that LeBlanc needs to do something because Carter's already sent them forward, and Chingtian's flashed over the wall. This man's scarier than Godzilla. He gets hit with a shuriken flip, but Xiao doesn't want to go back in, while Cryan's on the run as well from a Jinx Time Kench. Top esports can do no wrong against Royal Never Give Up.
And I feel like this should be the end for top esports, right? You have 3 members down, you have an inhibitor open in bot side. Looks like they maybe just want to push for mid with the fact that Ming is coming up in about 3 seconds. So, okay, getting a bit ahead of myself. I feel like we see, you know, ends in LPL quite often. But, you know, the most surprising part of that play was Xingtian held onto the showstopper the whole time. It seems like he was waiting for a good place to use it onto Gala. You know, he flashed over that wall, was hoping to get it, but once he got shot away with the Buster Shot, never able to connect with it. Let's just keep going forward.
Here we go again.
Oh, we're getting another fight.
Paranoia in the back line. It's RNG able to pick up the Cloud Dragon, deny the soul, but Caster again. It's the Lunar Rush Moonfall. Everybody loves the moon, unless you're looking directly at it. This time, for some reason, it burns your eyes, and Night continues to send them packing. RNG on the escape path. I'm not too sure about the moon analogy, but I know that RNG are in pain.
And this time RNG do have a wave. It looks like they at least want to push in both mid and bot. Maybe still not sure if they're able to finish this one off. So at the very least, going to have 2 waves going to take these inhibitors. But I think they should be able to get it. They have a Jinx.
Forward they go. Inhibitor down. Caster's joining up as well. Top esports have showcased in the last 2 games where RNG must stand beneath their heel. You come back from MSI, let's tell you about what we did in the meantime. RNG, 3 members in front of the Nexus turret, the last Nexus turret that is hope. And RNG aren't going to be able to, or rather top esports, like they're 11,000 gold down, 10,000 if I could do proper math. And Draw just going to be running into Gala, does a lot of damage. Paranoia time, top esports want to put the nail in the coffin, into the back line, enemy Predator missile, incoming, what a kill streak from Knight, who's already taken down Gala. He survives even with the GA to help get the other kill. Xiaohu in the middle of it and can't clean him up.
In the rematch of semifinals in spring, this time top esports are the ones who are able to come out on top. Just amazing performances across the board.
Lyric, no backdooring here. It was sweet, it was simple, it was beautiful to watch. RNG are going to stay on 1 win while top esports move forward their momentum in the middle of the 2021 summer split.